Shabbat shalom, everyone. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Good evening. Is my mic on? I'm on, yeah. All right. Shabbat shalom. We have gathered this evening to pray for the Phoenix Suns. Exactly. They need those prayers. And we'll let the people who paid for the game downtown deal with traffic. And we get the best seats in the house. And I think tip-off just happened a minute ago. Oh yeah, we'll get the game up here in a minute. I don't know why this is open, but I'm gonna close it. And I see this is a really wonderful evening to see so many of you. We have Rabbi Herring and Barbara here, and Cantor and Bill are here, and Debbie Glassman is here. I have wonderful faces that is wonderful to see again. It's been a long COVID, and I'm hoping that we're getting back to some kind of new normalcy. As on this Shabbat tonight, we celebrate not only just Shabbat, we celebrate our current teaching staff led by our incredible director, Carly Kastner, up here in the front. And we celebrate the official installation of our Cantor. We are welcomed by her husband Shai and our pianist. I
Becker.
forgot. Say it again.
Becker.
Becker.
Yeah.
Hey, man. How are you? Help us with our music and prayers this evening. So, Hine Matov, page 10. Let's begin our service together.
Let's sing. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
You know, once you start going down the road of starting to name people and you then think about all the people you didn't name, I mean, I really should introduce every single one of you to each other, but you all know, but, right, so like, Courtney Byer, Temple president. I could have said hello to Courtney, right? Wait, there was somebody else I looked at. I was like, oh, yeah. Who was it? Oh, Erica. Look, there's Erica as our front desk. If you call the Temple and you have a voice you haven't heard, you hear the last year, that's Erica who picked up the phone. And a rare sighting, folks. This is exciting. My wife, come on down and help us light the candles. Oh, my goodness. And my daughter. You know what? It's not my wife. It's the fact that both my daughters are here. That's very cool. Page 3, let us light our Shabbat candles. Hi, sweetie. Just look out for the couple. I'm going to move this cup of wine because that is going somewhere else. She's just... We just need a microphone. It is kids' microphone.
I want a kid microphone.
Sarah,
Yep.
Sarah,
Yep.
sit down.
Okay. We're not eating sugar for dinner anymore.
Okay.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. O source of light and truth, creator of eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and lives. Bless all who enter the sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love.
We light together, 3 times together. Boi b'shalom, boi b'shalom, boi b'shalom. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של השבת.
Okay.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hollows up with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle light of Shabbat.
Amen. Thank you. And we continue into our Kabbalat Shabbat, into the music, the part of Shabbat where if you haven't yet taken a deep breath and settled yourself, we're going to get going into Shir L'Adonai on page 13.
And we sing la 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 la, ba 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 ba, whatever you want, but we sing together. Ready? Lie, 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 la lie, la lie.
continue our Kabbalat Shabbat, the welcoming Shabbat, on page 24, we find Shalom Aleichem.
שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Woohoo! Page 20. We go back a little bit as we continue with Lecha Dodi. We're going to sing, I believe it's 1, 2, 5, and then 9. And then we'll rise on the 9th verse. 1, 2, 5, and 9. Here we go.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשמו תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, בראש מקדם נסוכה. סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי, לך נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך ומאורי, אורי, אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. We face the door to welcome Shabbat. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
So we're up, we're standing. What an opportunity, having just welcomed Shabbat into the room, into our hearts and souls, to find someone around you, in front of you, across the aisle if need be. Wish someone Shabbat Shalom. Say hello. Take a moment. All right, since you're up, I'm going to invite up our madrichim, our volunteer teacher aides, to come up to the bima. All of our madrichim, come on up and open the ark doors for us. Everyone else, we're on page 28. Page 28. All right, it is the Baruch Hu. Please remain standing. Open the ark doors. Here we go.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. You can sing with me. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Focus, we're bowing. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך
page 32. We continue with Shema. 34. I knew I was wrong. 34.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vaed.
Please close the doors. And you guys can be seated while they close the doors. Close the doors. Do you all want to see what I look like when I was 15? I had hair, and this was exactly it. That's it right there. It's like looking in the mirror. Oh, wait, I don't even know why I sent you down. Mika and Blake, where'd they go? Mika and Blake are May Bar Mitzvah kids. Get up here. Blake and Mika, you are the May. It's we open the. All right, we're gonna do the ones that are in current training. We're gonna open it up to that way. Miriam, Aiden is currently in training. If you are in the gravitational pull of your bar mitzvah date, come up here. I think it's just you four.
There are two more, but
who else?
Elon.
Oh yeah, the Goldbergs.
And Finn.
You thought you were trying. You tried to slide down in your chair. Nice try. All the kids that are within 6 to 7 months of their bar mitzvah day, I love that it's memorized, but we'll use a book. All right, what page is it on, Cantor?
We are page 36.
Page 36.
You can look with me if you want. All right, start. 1, 2, 3. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בהם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem, amen. It's beautiful. November or October? November? October? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Miriam, in the fall? Good job.
Woo.
See ya. Micha Mocha, page 40.
Again, we start with la la la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. La la mi chamocha. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Torah tehilot osef ele. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, לה 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 יה לה 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 יה לה 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 יה לה 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 יה לה 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 יה לה 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 זה יהיה לי ענו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם לעולם ועד יאללה לי 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 יאללה לי 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 יאללה לי 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 יאללה לי 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 יאללה לי 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 יאללה לי 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 לי.
I know for some, you may not have been here in a while, and this next one may come off as a bit, you know what? You just have to see it to believe it. So, Vishamru, page 44, and feel free to jump in at any time. See what I did there? See what I did there? Feel free to jump in at any time.
All right, it's your turn. Okay, we're going to try that again. Maybe caught you by surprise. Okay, let's try that again. Big ve. Deep breath. שמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדודם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדודם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, ולעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם.
It's 13 to 9, folks. Prayers aren't, come on, we need a little more, a little more. Speaking of the people, the team, the right team players, I'd like to invite up all of our teachers, our K through 12, any of our religious school, their volunteer teachers, and our front desk volunteers. Our front desk volunteers on Sunday mornings, they are part of the team. And Stephen Glassman, we called you up. That was you. You were part of that group. What's that? I said that. If you will distinguish yourselves amongst the two doors, if you all get on this side, the room will flip. So we'll tilt. We're opening the doors. This isn't opening the doors. The rest of us are please rise for the opening of the doors on page 46.
We're ready. Okay, picture. Now. Adonai, שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. We bend and bow. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה, רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים והופך עולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Thank you, teachers and volunteers. If you'll close the doors and head back to your seats, we might see you later. Just saying. We're going to add a prayer that is what actually is in the prayer book. It's a Mishaberach, a prayer of healing and wholeness for those that are feeling broken this Shabbat. Perhaps someone feeling broken physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, lots of ways that we could use a refuah shleima, a prayer of healing and wholeness. So if there's someone who wishes to say a name out loud, I invite you to do so. If you're at home and watching, I invite you to share their name as well. We gather all the names and those that named aloud and those that we name in our hearts, so we include them in our Mishaberach. We can find on page 253 in the middle, halfway down. So tonight we are going to first celebrate our teachers, our Sunday morning and Wednesday evening volunteers and teachers, and our teachers' aides, the madrichim, and our preschool teachers, if they have stayed up this late to be with us. Much of Judaism is set up so that we will ask questions, not to give answers. There's the old joke about the Jewish kid who comes home from school, and the question the mother asks is not, what did you learn in school today, but what good question did you ask today? Because children do this naturally. Why is the sky blue? Why do I have to go to bed? Your house too? Why is this night different from all other nights? Why? I have 4 kids. Why? There is a childlike innocence to what they are asking. They are naturally curious, and they want to know more. They accept the answers they're given for now. And we, as teachers, therefore, need to be very careful about what we are giving them, the answers, so that they won't later need to reject it. We want them to understand their faith. We want them to understand their religion. We want them to understand their tradition. We want them to learn to be ethical people. We want them to be mensches, not to be mean, not to bully. We want them to be kind. We want them, we're in a place where there are no humans, strive to be a human. To welcome the widow, the orphan, the stranger, because we were strangers in the land of Egypt. To feed the hungry, to clothe the naked, rejoice with the bride and groom, to console the bereaved, to become lifelong learners, to be ready to do Jewish when they become Jewish adults. In the Pirkei Avot, the wisdom of the ethics of our ancestors, we find the famous verse, acquire for yourself a friend, make for yourself a teacher. For many of you, what you do for our children is this teaching. It is a great example, another great example of a piece of Talmud. Much have I learned from my teachers, but even more from my colleagues, and the most from my students. So, as we have had a chance to see them pop up and pop down, I'd like to invite up all of our religious school teachers and our madrichim, if you would all collectively come up onto the bima. I believe we're including in that our substitute teachers. If you have played the role, faked the role for even an hour as being a substitute, please come on down and stand in front of the ark facing out. Okay, you're going to move down, and tall people in the back and the Jews in the front. So, what? That's a bad joke. Come on. More and more, get in the back. It's just my life. Mark, get back there. Come on, stop hiding. Come on. Yeah, and then Mika, Ezra, get back there. No, just get on your toes. But you're just too wide. That's all I'm saying. Push the chairs back and make room right there. Mark, if you'll push those chairs, they'll make room. You know what? I just realized the camera is on me and I'm staring at my backside. So I'm going to go off to the side here. Okay, so I wrote a few words for you. I got to find it. No. I thought this through. On behalf of all of us here and at home, and on behalf of all the Kolomi families, Let me first express my gratitude to each of you from the bottom of my heart for the giving of your sweat, your tears of joy, I assume, and the love to every child you have encountered, mostly mine. No, I'm kidding. All the kids, all the kids. We owe you an enormous Todah Rabbah, a great thank you. I pray as we move forward for all of us as teachers, as students, as parents, may our learning be consistent. May our learning be deep and broad. May our mistakes be few and correctable. And may our appreciation for our teachers be abundant today and always. And not being selfish, I was thinking of all of you, so I've put a prayer up on the screen that I'd like for you to read to our teachers. On the count of 3, let's offer this prayer to them. May you be blessed and strengthened as you have blessed and strengthened your student. May you have peace, grace, kindness, mercy, long life, and everything you need. Amen. Thank you for that. That's very good. The Cantor would like to join in offering words of blessing. So she has the Kaddish de Rabbanan. Go ahead and say more.
Kaddish de Rabbanan is a special Kaddish that is for our teachers, and I would like to sing that to you. For our teachers and their students and the students of the students, we ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. And for those who study Torah here and everywhere, may they be blessed with all they need, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
But wait, there's more. We're going to effectively, so you're going to take like 2 steps forward and then 2 steps in. You're going to make yourselves a tighter party. You're going to, so everyone come in. Oh, that's a good idea. That was a smart move. And then you guys move over. There you go. And then Mark and Charlie, you're my 2 sides on this side, and maybe Gary, you're going to be a tall person. And the role-playing tall person, you come up. You guys are going to hold the tallit for me. Mark, why don't you be the tall person on this side, in this corner, since you're already up here. Here we go. All right, Mark, where'd you go? No, back there, stay back there. You were already back there. That's why I was picking you. There you go. See how short I was? You just like took it up 2 feet. What? That's amazing. So the Cantor and I, Gary, can you like swing around? There you go. Swing around them. We love you, but get out of the way. Okay, good. So, all right, good. We're in it? Everyone's got it? Good. The Cantor and I are going to pull up the... You want to take a step in? Get out of his way. There you go. Okay, good. Here we go. I'll make this quick. A much well-deserved Birkat Kohanim priestly benediction from the Cantor and I.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
May God bless you and guard each one of you.
יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך.
May God's light shine upon each and every single one of you, not just shine on you, but continue to shine through you.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום, וישם לך שלום, 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 שלום.
May the knowledge of God's presence in your lives continue to be an inspiration in your life and in every student's life that you continue to inspire as we say, Amen. And let us be the first, on behalf of Carly and myself, to thank you for next year as well. Okay. Thank you. Wait, I think you can take the talit down. Thank you, tall people. You were great. And I think Carly wanted to get a staff picture. One quick photo. So where is that you? You gonna take it? Mike Blair, you're taking it. Wait. Picture. Kids Mike.
Kids Mike. Oh, perfect. Hi, I'm Carly Kastner. I'm the Director of Youth Engagement here. And thank you. Thank you. That was it. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of the teachers and Madrachim. These people give of their time so lovingly and willingly, and it really is amazing that we continue to fill our teaching team, and our Madrachim are like, we had to cut off our program this year. We had so many teens interested, which is like the most amazing thing. So thank you all for giving of your time. I also want to make sure to acknowledge Rabbi and Cantor, who do so much for our program, and so much behind the scenes goes on, and all of the temple staff help with that too. So thank you to the temple staff, especially and including the Mena family who do They are the first people in the building every Sunday morning and the last people to leave, and they literally put their sweat into this place, so I thank you to the Mena family. And I also want to just say, if you're interested in teaching next year and you want to be one of the people on this Bima, please don't be afraid to be in touch. We're always looking for teachers and subs, and we had a lot of people that couldn't make it tonight, so this Bima would be packed with 56 people if everyone was able to make it, believe it or not. And because our school keeps growing, the need for teachers keeps growing as well. So if you think teaching sounds fun, even if you have not a ton of knowledge or experience in that, please let me know. I'm happy to work with you, and I'd love to tell you more about how you can get involved.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you, thank you. Yasher Koach, a job well done to Carly of completing another year. And I just want to wrap that part up by saying that everyone who has one of your teachers here currently, or whose child has a teacher here, that when we do eventually at some point tonight get to Oneg, that you please personally thank each and every one, if you can get to, if you saw them, thank them. Our teachers are volunteered, or some are voluntold, but we thank them for their hard work and their dedication of teaching. Then we transition into another of our teachers in our community, in our temple community, and that is the role of Cantor. Although I'm told, and I'm correct, that Cantor Noah is not the first Cantor of Kolami. She's the first Cantor since the founding of Kolami. My understanding was the first Cantor. Yes, who was the second one? No, but I thought that was the first one. Who was the first one then? Wait, you just said Steve twice. Who was the second one? Oh, but okay, that's not. Thank you, but I. Okay, we're gonna pivot around that one for a moment of. We have our emeritus Cantor Reina here. We have our emeritus Rabbi Herring here, and they are going to help both of us as we install Noah as our Cantor of the congregation. So Rabbi Herring and Cantor Reina, if you would please join me on the Bima. We are going to open the ark doors, so I ask you all to please rise. Yep. So in many ways, our talit is kind of like putting on our uniform, our costume. It gives us our superpowers. Sometimes it feels like, and so we're going to use your talit as the talit that we're going to place over you, Cantor and Reina, Cantor and Rabbi. I'll step out of the way. If you would go on, you guys can go up on the step. Yes, go on. Yes, you can both go on the step. Yep. Yes, you're in the middle. And you can make it, you don't have to use the edge. You can make it perfecto. Oh, it's kind of like a chuppah. Yeah. Hey. Some may ask or observe or wonder, didn't you start in July? Why are we doing this now? And that's a good question. And yet, as we stand here and now, you, we have come to be familiar faces, with our hearts now full and a feeling that our temple cup feels filled up, I would even dare say overrunneth. You now and we now understand why I insisted this moment be here and now at the end of your first year. Because we've come to know you just as you have come to know us. And you're still here. We have come to see you. We have come to learn from you. We have come to hear you with your training and your years of experience, and your deep spirituality, with your love to understand and your love of music, but most importantly, your love for the Jewish people. After 10 months, you have not only solidified yourself as a person of faith and spirituality, but as a person, as a leader in our community, in the Pardes community, and the greater Jewish community. As a cantor, you wear many hats. I know because I shop at the same store. It's exhausting, I know, because I work at the same shul. So my prayer, our prayer for you tonight is, may God grant you the strength to open our hearts to spiritual awareness, awakeness, and renewal. May God grant you continued creativity and continued harmony in all the relationships that you create and nurture. As a partner with Moshe and Miriam, may God give you many good days filled with fun and laughter, and minimize the tough days with ample forgiveness and grace, and help you to be always open and seek trust in me and your community. May God give you just enough energy to go home at the end of the day to love on your boys and your husband. May God give you the strength to continue to lift up our prayers, to sing old and new songs, to lift up our hearts and minds and teach us, challenge us, agitate us but not alienate us, and inspire us in a new and different way to do Jewish. May God take your mind and think through it. May God take your voice and sing through it. And may God take your heart and shine for the world to see. As we say, Amen. You can put, it's been a while, you can put your, there you go, and put it on her shoulders. I know, I thought of that as I was like, I'd already committed, and I didn't want to stop, and hold on a second, don't go anywhere.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May Adonai bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chumecha.
May God's face be turned towards you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha Shalom.
May God's face always be turned towards you, and may that face emanate peace. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get a picture. We don't get it. We will. We're going to do that next. Let's get a picture. Wait, don't move. Don't move.
I didn't want to tell you
We're going to take a picture. We're going to get it's a rare.
with my mask off. I never go.
Cantor. Mazel tov and Simon tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov and Simon tov and Simon tov and Mazel tov.
Lanu, yehei lanu, ulechol Israel. Yehei lanu, ulechol Israel.
Please be seated. Cantor Noah, the bima is yours.
Thank you. I have a few things to say. Not long, just a few things. So I'm going to start with a few words and then we'll sing. Kindness, excitement, laughter, friendly, supportive, genuine, open-hearted. These are just a few of the ways that I've been welcomed by the amazing Kol Ami community. When people ask me, what is my favorite part about living here in Arizona? My answer, the people. And I've found here a very special community that I'm blessed to be part of. A few thank yous. Thank you for the board for the ongoing support. And I would like to thank the wonderful Kol Ami staff, who is the kindest and funniest group to work with. It is wonderful to work beside Rabbi Schneider. Is such a positive and inspiring colleague. A huge thank you, yet again, and special thank you to Rabbi Schneider and to Rachel Schneider for welcoming me and my family. Yes, talking about you, Rachel. And for welcoming my family and guiding us every step of the way from LA to here. I'll also get emotional, but that's okay. I get to do that every once in a while. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my teachers. So even though she wasn't able to be here, but my mentor and teacher, Cantor Deborah Bard, to thank her for her wisdom, for her love of music, and for teaching me, and just for teaching me. So thank you to Cantor Deborah Bard. What else? Just a few more things. May I be a reflection of all the acts of love and kindness that Temple Kol Ami has shown upon me. I'm honored to be your cantor. A song, Tfilat HaDerech, is a song for the journey. It is originally from the Talmud, and it is a prayer that you offer when somebody's about to embark on a journey. So I would like to sing this song for all of us. If you know it, sing along. May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. We sing amen. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by the wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing.
Amen.
Amen.
What a wonderful way to end the service. Psych, it's not the end. We reached the halfway point. That's Courtney's favorite joke right there. I do, as we move into the last month of the year, or the second to last month, we invite you to the annual meeting in a couple of weeks. We get a chance to sort of, you get the state of the temple, if you will, at the beginning of the fiscal year towards at Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur, whatever, the holidays. And then at the end of the year, we see, how did we do? How did it go? And that is May 24th from 6 to 7. And it is hybrid, which means that we will be joined in here, but we will be streaming the meeting, so you can join us online and watch the meeting as well. So you can record it, and if you don't want to take Ambien that night, just play the meeting. No, I'm kidding. It's fun. Annual meetings are fun. That was terrible? Okay. I was like, in my head, I was like, don't do it, and I did it. Sorry. Okay, it's gotten better. We used to go through now we just report the numbers. All right. Anyway, so that's an opportunity where we'll thank all the staff of the temple, including Nancy Drapin, who is the glue behind everything we're doing tonight and all the programming, etc. Okay, we are going to, speaking of glue and behind the scenes, our Youth and Education Committee support Carly and support our teachers who are on the front lines with our teachers. And Rachel Schneider is the current chair of that Youth and Education Committee, and she is here with many volunteers who support the Youth and Ed Committee. So I'm going to invite all of you up onto the bima to open the ark for Aleinu. So if you volunteered for the Purim Carnival or the Social Action Day, Mitzvah Day, or if you went to one of don't make Rachel point you out. She just point, you just got called out. Mindy, she's outside. This is only proof that a lot happens with a very few. We're missing a lot of people today. Please rise, page 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Please close the doors. Thank you to our Youth and Ed, the whole team. There's a lot more of you. But we're going to continue with Kaddish Yatom, page 294. For many, we're thinking about loved ones we may have lost in recent days, or someone we may have lost at this season in years past, observing a yard site. If you're thinking of someone and wish to share their name out loud, I invite you to do so here or online. On page 294, or flashed on the screen, are the words of Kaddish Yatom. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah be'alma divrach cheotev lamich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mivorach Le'olam Amei Al Maya Yit Barach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'ar V'Yitramam V'Yitnaseh V'Yitadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei Kudesha Brichu Le'ela Minko Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechemata Da'amiran B'Alma V'Imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Zichronam Levracha, may their names and memories continue to be for a blessing as we say Amen. Rachel, can you come here for a second? This fresh in, I was insisted upon. So, kids, Mike, come. Wait, you're going to be on camera. Kids, Mike.
So I don't mean to embarrass because I know Rachel is very humble and she doesn't want a big to-do, but I think it's really important for people to know how much Rachel does here at the temple. She has spent countless hours doing so much beyond what anyone has asked of her, and it's amazing. She puts on programming for moms in the religious school. She runs the Moms Book Club. She spearheaded our Social Action Day, which was not a small undertaking, and our Purim Carnival, which was definitely a lot of work. And our Youth and Education Committee as a whole does a ton, and they meet regularly. But I can't tell you how many times, Rachel will call me at 9 p.m. like, I thought of one more thing. And so she's not just spending her time doing this stuff, but she's spending all of her free time thinking about how she can make the temple a better place. And I just want to say I'm so appreciative and thank you for all of I know how many hours you really spend, and I think it's important because I don't think people realize, these events get put together and they're amazing, but how much behind the scenes work goes on with Rachel and the committee that she runs is amazing. So again, if you're a parent in the religious school, and it doesn't just have to be moms, dads can help too, let me know. Next year, we'd love to have you join our committee. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
I'm going to hear about that when I get home. Did not tell her that was coming. Okay, speaking of wonderful, incredible spouses, Bill and Barbara, would you like to hold a kiddush and we kiddush with us up here? One of the spouses of our emeriti. Barbara Herring, Bill Sinclair. Oops.
Ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu v'shabbat kodsho באהבה וברצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי באנו בחרת ואותנו חלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים. Fix it? Is it grape or is it real? I'm not sure. It's grape. It's grape! Yeah.
Wow, a double bounty. We are, don't touch. Nobody wants to touch the challah after you've touched it, trust me. We're going to make motzi because here are your boys. I wanted them to come in
One of them.
and be with you because the challah represents the bounty of family, the family.
Yeah.
No, I need you to stop.
I'm serious.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu המוציא מן הארץ בתיאבון. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Oneg in the social hall.